Hello and welcome back to reading Batman and Joker fan fiction. This is the sequel to the original fan fiction I wrote on Wattpad. I abandoned it about 8 years ago, and then I came back and I finally finished it, and I'm reading it chapter by chapter on here. And this is chapter 42. There's 44 chapters, so we are getting very close to the end. Let's get into it. It starts out with Bruce's point of view. And here we go. Bruce let a few days pass before reaching out to Terry's mother. He called her phone and said he wanted to arrange a meeting at her place about Terry becoming his assistant at Wayne Enterprises. She was thrilled to hear about it over the phone. I think I meant put knowing how famous and successful Bruce was. So she invited him over the next day to have that meeting. And when Bruce arrived the next day, it was early in the morning before the sun was even fully up. Terry was still asleep, so Bruce and the boy's mom chatted for a minute in her living room. She let Bruce know that Terry was 17, going to graduate from high school this year. I make every girl sound the same. How did you meet Terry anyway? He never told me he knew Mr. Bruce Wayne, she asked him.
Well, Mary, he was in a situation where he almost got hurt by some thugs out front of my home. I, of course, wasn't gonna let anything happen to him, and I was helping, he showed me how, And as I was helping, he showed me, okay, I'm confusing my own self. And as I was helping, he showed me how well he could fight on his own. I think he's very strong and well equipped to work with me. I knew I wanted to hire him, Bruce explained. This is a perfect opportunity for him to save money for college and a career. Thank you for having interest in hiring my son. Mary shook Bruce's hand excitedly. Terry woke up and walked out into the living room to see his mom and Bruce Wayne. Hey, I remember you. You're the one that helped me the other day. Oh, why are you here? He asked. Oh, Mr. Wayne wants to hire you to be his assistant. Isn't that just wonderful, sweetie? His mom smiled. Yes, it would be an honor to hire you and work with you. Bruce reached out his hand to shake his. Me? Really? Well, thank you. I'm sure I can handle working for you. He shook his hand. Welcome to my world, Bruce smiled. The ending to the story is moving a little fast-paced, but, Bruce drove Terry back to his mansion for his first day on the job. Terry had no idea what would be in store for the day, but Bruce was trying to think of the best way to discuss his secrets. At Wayne Manor, you can already see renovations happening to fix the crash in the side of his house from Joker. How did your mansion get beat up like that? Terry asked. Bruce paused before answering to think of a response. I didn't like how that side of the building looked, so I decided to bulldoze it and rebuild that wing. Rich people really just do anything, huh? Terry didn't question any further. Just like, he's a billionaire. He's gonna just, fuck around with his money and whatnot. Bruce parked and they went inside. Alfred was gone, spending most of his days retired at Dick's house, and Joker was inside, of course, hiding in the Batcave. Bruce wasn't going to let Terry down there yet. I don't blame Alfred. He probably just is like, you know what, you and Joker, you have the house. I'm good. So what exactly do you want me to do for this job? Bring you coffee and newspapers? Terry joked. Actually, I was hoping to talk to you first, Bruce said while leading Terry to the dining room where they could sit at a table together. There's some important things you should know. I'm someone who can fight. I saw the other day you fought pretty well too. I would like to train you into being like a bodyguard. You think I gotta fight people to protect you? Do you get intruders a lot? Terry raised an eyebrow. Not necessarily. How good are you at holding secrets to keep your job private? Bruce questioned. This is weird. Of course I can keep secrets, but why are you asking me that? Terry grew a little concerned. My life is very different from what you would expect, and I'm looking for an heir to what I've built, not meaning my company either.
Bruce replied. An heir to what then? Terry asked.
You'll see. For today, I would like you to get a feel for this place. Think of it like a home. Help me if I ask for help. I have a room you can stay into that you can make your own. I want you to be more comfortable than worried,
Bruce said. So the day passed. Terry did just that and explored his bedroom and some other rooms around the mansion. Bruce asked him for help here and there with normal things like getting mail or cleaning something up. Terry became very bored, and when Bruce was preoccupied with his laptop, he decided to explore even more and ended up finding a secret stairwell behind a giant grandfather clock. He was curious, so he decided to start walking down, and it was a long way down. But eventually he reached the bottom, and it was dark and cold. He found a light by feeling around the wall. When it flashed on, he saw glass cases in front of his face that shined. He looked up and couldn't believe what he saw. Batman suits and Robin suits and even Batgirl's suit hung up in each in their own glass case. Then quietly, Terry heard something in the distance behind him. It was laughing that slowly got louder and louder. He whipped around, and behind him stood the Joker. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? I'm not censoring that because that's funny to me. But anyway, this is all of chapter 42. So I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned because my next video I'll be reading chapter 43 and we'll see where it goes from here. Bye!